So I just came across this system called NATS that's designed for digital communications, and I find it fascinating.
Wait, what makes it so interesting? I mean, there are a lot of communication protocols out there.
Right, but NATS stands out because it's extremely simple and also highly performant. Like it can run anywhere from the cloud to a Raspberry Pi.
A Raspberry Pi. That's impressive. But does that mean it sacrifices performance in a more complex setup?
Not really, it's designed for modern distributed systems, so it actually simplifies both design and operation despite being lightweight.
Okay, but I wonder if being simple might mean it's less secure in some conditions.
That's a fair point. However, NATS has built-in mechanisms to secure communications. They've even had a third-party security audit.
Security audits are good, but some vulnerabilities can still slip through. What if there are risks they're not addressing?
Exactly, so while it sounds great, we should consider that no system is completely foolproof. They've acknowledged vulnerabilities in their reports.
Speaking of reports, I noticed they have a pretty robust community for asking questions and proposing improvements. That's a plus.
Definitely, community engagement can drive a project forward, but I wonder how effective that is in practice.
True, community input is valuable, but it relies heavily on active users. What if interest dwindles over time?
That's a concern. Imagine starting with a vibrant community only to see it fade. But maybe the diverse client language implementations help keep it alive.
That's a good connection. With over 40 client languages supported, it's likely to attract a wider range of developers.
Right? Plus, the fact that it's part of the Cloud Native Computing Foundation lends it some credibility.
But does that also mean it faces more scrutiny from the community? They might expect more from a CNCF project.
Exactly, those expectations can be a double-edged sword. Increased scrutiny can lead to improvements, but it can also create pressure.
Totally. So, do you think NATS is more beneficial than other systems, like RabbitMQ or Kafka?
It's such a different approach. NATS emphasizes simplicity, while RabbitMQ and Kafka focus on robustness and features.
That makes sense. But is simplicity enough for larger-scale operations, especially where data integrity is critical?
I'm not entirely convinced because, with greater simplicity, you might lose advanced controls that are crucial for big data.
Right, so it seems NATS fits certain use cases better than others, but applying it everywhere could be risky.
Exactly, it's all about context. You need the right tools for the right problems, right?
True, this is a classic example of overgeneralization leading to problems. Not every tool fits every purpose.
And I bet that leads to debates in the community, like, does what's innovative always mean it's the best option?
Oh, for sure. There's always a tension between innovation and proven methods. It's like breakthrough versus reliability.
Exactly, and under pressure, people might lean more on what's reliable even if something newer is available.
So to wrap our thoughts here, while NATS has compelling features, its viability really hinges on context and user needs.
Absolutely, do you think we should keep an eye on how it evolves, especially with user input shaping its future?
For sure, it could either solidify its place in the market or open up gaps that other systems can fulfill.
That's a great point. It'll be intriguing to see if they can balance innovation and security moving forward.
And how they manage community engagement as their user base evolves. Exciting stuff, really.
Yeah, totally. It keeps us thinking about the future and how these technologies might shape our world.
I'm glad we dove into this, but I wonder what other hidden gems in tech are just waiting to be discovered.
Oh, there's a whole universe out there. Let's keep exploring, always more to learn.